Good timing. Ah, thought I'd time it right. Hello, Remus. Come on. I did this so it load when I start. Yay. It's late in it again. Right. Now, I need a... Hold on, let me just do this first. Yeah, what I'll do is, I'm going to actually put these on now. Everything in there. So, don't think that's in there. No. Anything I can put on, I'm putting on. Although, I haven't got enough hyperdrives to put all them on. I know what I do. I put two of the hyperdrives in the where is it? That's free. What? Hold on. Oh, the one's in the ship, isn't it? Yeah, so one's there. Alright, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to get the other one. Put that. That. Next to it. So that's 2 hyperdrive. 150. 150! Oh my god! What? I swear that's really, really, really good, 150. Or is that just a max? Maybe it's not. Is it 250? It'll go up to 2... I don't know. Well, anyway, they're there. And then I can put the other one... I'll put the other one there, because if I get another 2 A's then it doesn't matter, I can put them. But because if I get that B, I might have to put the B there. Yeah, put it here, because I might get 2 S's. Yeah. So now I can go 570, not bad. Excuse me. So now I can put in... I'm going good. Was that a delayed reaction? Or is just generally asking? Because I said... It doesn't matter. So I've got 4 pulse engines now. So they can go in here. In here. Next one. Doing good. I'm just getting later and later. Seem to be. Yeah, I stop it. I'm going to slow down on the fortnight because it's getting 16, 16, 20. This is the worst one. It's going to be that one, isn't it? Because the one now. 9, 9. So that top one's the worst one. Seven and 17. Oh god. Oh no, well, base 17. Well, it's alright, isn't it? It's not the worst one. Pulse drive power. See, I've never seen that one before. Pulse drive power. Right, so maneuverability. I've got some stuff I don't need now. Got a lot of stuff I don't need. So I suppose I could get rid of one of those, put another hyperdrive if I had it. I don't know if I have. If I will get it. Bolt caster thing. Well, you know what you do with that, don't you? Bye bye. Hello. Actually, no, don't, because there's other ones. I find them. Picked up stuff, didn't I? Loads of too much stuff. I bet you that's fusion. Hasn't come up yet. It's very delayed. Oh, it's you again. That sounded like, oh, it's you again. No, I mean, oh, it's you again. Do you know in Australia there's an ice cream called Golden Gay Time? Oh. Look at all my bloody things. I need to go buy stuff actually, don't I? Where's the tech? Have I got other tech modules? What was I need to build? Oh, it was the module thing, don't I? I'm gonna have to go to cadmium. I've got too much of it. Oh, I'll get rid of it in here. In somewhere. In the red one, in it. Top one's red one. It's not gonna go in there then, is it? Where is it? Oh, it's there. Where is it? There's loads of it. I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't need it. That's fusion. Happy Winter Wonder Bell what? Happy Winter Wonder Bell Dear Rain and Jingles Frosted Slaving Land or something like that. Is it Christmas? It's not Christmas yet, is it? I haven't been asleep that long. Although I don't know. Ah, there's some. I don't have to go make it now. Jingle Bells is you're not allowed to have that anymore. Black and White minstrels used to sing it. Not allowed to. Health and safety. Would you like a cup of tea? This is someone going to the hairdresser. Would you like a cup of tea? Oh yes, please. Oh, but you can't eat it at the workstation. You can't drink it here. You might scold yourself. It's political correctness gone mad. Anything else I've picked up on my travels? happens if you put antimatter in? What happens? Nothing. Bit crap, innit? What happens if I put ammunition in? Nothing. What happens if I put carbon crystal in? Oh, I get carbon. Too much carbon. This is really slow, the chat today, isn't it? Not the people, I mean the where it pops up. Am I behind? No, I can't be behind on my own bloody thing, can I? That's it. I'm gonna get rid of that stuff because I don't need it. No one needs it. You don't need, not that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. Oxygen, that can go in here. For the other oxygen. Tech module, that can go in there, I suppose. If I find the other one, that can go in there. Let's move a couple of things around. Just put this down here. Gives you a bit of clue what's in what's what. That can go in there then. I've run out of space in here. Jeez. And that can go. I don't need any of that ever. The only time I get it is when I break stuff down. Pure. So I get some of that to put in there. I've got the oxygen. I've got too much condensed carbon always. That can go there. Slightly looking a bit more like I've got too much now. It's those, isn't it, really? But yeah, might as well just do that. I think I can't have many anyway, so it doesn't matter. Have I just made it? Yeah. Didn't realise I did. Phosphorus. Ooh, handy. Oh, I've got too much phosphorus now. At max, I'm going to use 2, so I'll get rid of. Oh no, because I could have swapped them over and seen which ones they were. Might keep them then. I've got loads of sodium. I've got too much of that now. Because it was on the ship, wasn't it? Put it back if I can get it on the ship. Because I haven't got hyperdrives. What's going on in there then? Oh, the indium drive goes in there. Put that there then. I don't know why I need that. I don't know why I've got loads of ferrodust in the ship. I mean, I've got quite a nice range at the moment. What's the? I didn't check that one. 151. Okay, it must be 249 then. If it's an S class, that's the one the highest I've seen. Maybe it goes up to 100. Let's see there. If that's true, then I've got them in the right place. Keeping the oxygen filter so I can use that right now. To the space station. Shut up. Remember when there used to be places I go to? There is. You've last visited 2 years ago. Don't look at the pop-ups anymore because they always tell you that there's more people there than there isn't. Oh my god, there's 1,000. There isn't. Never said that. Oh, that bottle of water's been there too long now. Well, not too long, like too long for me. My tastes. I wonder I don't wake up Good grief, Charlie Brown. What's going on? What's happening? Peacemaker's coming. The IKEA. Is that IKEA? Am I reading that wrong? as in the IKEA. Yeah. Looks different when it's not in red, yellow and... I don't know how many I had now. See, I wasn't even paying attention. 26. So it's to tell you how many you've got as well. Do you know what? I might as well take my headphones off or no? Not yet. Not yet. It's not 26, did I say? Oh, that's how many there are. No, I didn't want that many. Thought I wanted 2,400 and something. Yeah. Oh, pay attention. 74. See, why did it have to go there, not in there? Where I'd want it, because it's with the other stuff. Look at that. Worked out to perfection. Did I not? Where did that one come from? Oh, it's underwater, doesn't matter. Confusing. I got an underwater one. No, it's not. I haven't done any of those yet. Stop. Oh, I'm really bad today. Hitting the wrong buttons. I swear I didn't have that auction a minute ago. I swear I had 3, like 2 and then a bit. Anyway, gonna get through all that, and at some point. Oh, it's not pyrite I need. It's. You're right. Oh, there's some there. I get like 1,000 because I wanted to keep. Surely I'll finish today the pods, and then I can just fly about looking for little. It's a bit tidy, you know. Wait. I'll get rid of that jelly because it's not. It's in the way now, isn't it? Also, I'll move that into the ship. I'll keep that because I need that for opening stuff. So I had another tech module, yeah. I can go in there then. Yep. Alright. So I can take off loads. I don't need pyrite really. I'm gonna go into space. Hey! Oh, I don't need to go do this. I'll just go in here. Well, actually, let's check to see what modules I don't need to buy. It's not that one. Yeah, I'll actually do the ship one first. That's not ship. Some sit right close up to the desk, and some sit really far away. Don't know. There should be some sort of uniform thing. Right, pulse engine, so I can get an S out of that. There's an A there also, so I'll buy those two, and there's a B hyperdrive, which at this rate I'm not going to be needing. He said, "I'd like chips with that, please." What? Forget that that's been put there. Don't do that. So radiation and toxic, and I've got at the moment radiation. So I've got the toxic. Then I could put the other radiation there. I'm gonna have two each, I think, because I don't need. You don't need all four of them, I don't think. Unless I work out that Let me get you boneless pizza with a 2 litre of a boneless pizza. The pizzas you've been eating. Hold on. Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot what save I was in there. I was going, where's Fusion gone? Where's the planet? They've swapped it around. I wonder how good if the performance is going to be up today, because there was a patch earlier for PlayStation. Stability one. I want them to do something about streaming. Like you just stream from like anywhere and just play any game and swap it around, you know. So if there's a crash, it doesn't go off. All that stuff. Get me a computer one day. I was pretty much getting it like a couple of months back. No, it's a rock. It's like, no, I've got one straight away. No, literally no. Too close to the ground. Hold on, was there something there then? There was. And it is a drop pod. Look at this. Do this every time, please. I was lucky that I just see like a flash of green for the little thing. Yes. 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 Let's go. Let's put a computer down first, you fool. The boy's a fool. Someone comes to this planet on their car because you can't upload them. So yeah, that's probably why they've done that. you can't load that now because it's too small. But you could, if you could just go to people's like around people's planets, dumping those everywhere, and then no one would be able to build anything. I claimed this space. I like that idea though, actually. If you could like do a certain area, or whether there were more defined continents, then you could like just, I want this island's my island. You can't build here. I suppose you can do that if you find an island on this game. And the starry skies above. No, that's the opposite actually. Don't fence me in. Go on, give me another one. Make it so I don't have to do anything today, but find drop pods everywhere. I can't see, that's a tree. Trouble with snowy ones, everything looks like a drop pod. Tweet, retweet, someone's done something to me, for me, to me. Don't know, because it hasn't come up yet. Peaceful game, of course it's peaceful game, why wouldn't it be? Because he's the dude. It'll probably come now. Oh, shut up! Why make up these dumb rules? Leave. I'm joking, don't leave. It makes it fun, that's why. Hey, look, I found another one, see? How fun's this? Challenging, that's why it's called a challenge. Remus might actually leave now. He's fed up. Someone gave me see that he said okay to what? Leaving. Someone gave me a thumbs down yesterday. It's probably Remus. He's upset about something. He's making out Remus to be like temperamental for some reason. He's just hungry. Yeah, don't. Yeah, just do it on purpose. Just to wind him up. Exactly. Ah, trademark. I said you'd be here, and you were here. Do you know I know you're going to be here because you tweeted? Although some people tweet and they don't come here. Look at this. I'm flying through. I found 2 already. I haven't even landed. I haven't even found a place to land. Mark it. I've just marked where it is. Just not in the first place. Slander. I was thinking slender. What? Getting scared then? Is it coming for me? Bloody shit myself if that happened on here. Even though it's pretty much overused, Slender Man. If it jumped out on me now in first person like that, I'd got into my ship and it started walking across that mountain, I'd pretty much fly off pretty fast. No, that's not right at all. You're in the right place straight away. No, go up. Don't do that. Anyway, I found 2 free ones. Let's have a look, because I worked out yesterday. So, 48. 8. 16. 16. I have now got 17 coordinates. I've got too many. I'll have to sell some. Get me some money. I've dropped below 20 million. That's funny because you don't need more than 20 million probably. Where I'm going, I don't need any money. Sounds like I was dying, doesn't it? Where we're going, we don't need roads. That was on at Christmas. I checked the TV guide for Christmas, or the telly. Home Alone is not on Christmas Day. Home Alone 2 is. Which is alright, because we've seen Home Alone every year for the past 5 years. It's nice to have the other one. The other one, there's about 5 more, but no one watches those. Does it have Macaulay? No, it does. You're not watching it. It's Macaulay. No, we're not watching it. Macaulay Culkin grew up to be Jigsaw. That's a fact. Got it on DVD. Is it on Netflix? I don't think it is actually. Netflix is odd. Yeah, oh yeah, brilliant. Let's see if he's in it. Let's see if they cut him out. We're going to have a good laugh at that one. Boxing Day, Mrs. Doubtfire. He's not in that. Yeah, let's go and have a good laugh at him trying to act. No, he just says where the toilet is, I think. Did I get hit by that then? What did I get? Abused. Not abused, that sounded a bit wrong. Insulted, I meant. How do you get insulted and abused the same? Take my headphones off because one's annoying me. And it's late, innit? I know where people are. Should have been on earlier. That sword... I'm trying to word this so if he came in it'd be funny. That sword is a pile of shit. And by that I mean the sword in Fortnite. The sword in Fortnite is the most overpowered just joke I've ever seen. I might get... Well, have I missed something? I have missed something. I have having another eggnog. Ooh, you're at work. It's Christmas though, isn't it? Can't do anything. You work with computers though. You might spill something. Is that I don't go in these anymore because you don't get nothing out of them. You get stuff that you could find quicker if you just looked around a bit. Find some crash freight or something. I'm not opening them anymore because I'm getting housing and stuff like that I could make. I've opened that. I've got some launch fuel. That's inefficient to me now, launch fuel. I've done the thing. What's that? Oh, it's the animal. Advertising. Oh, I thought you did like servery stuff. Or do you do the computer stuff for advertising? Advertising. Oh. Can you get me approved for YouTube? On 90 subscribers. A test run to see what happens. I get a penny a day or something. It's not bad though, I'll take it. Better than nothing, innit? Buy some Haribo at the end of the year. Christmas Haribo. Make a video about it. Thanks to all the people who made this possible. I've finished the bag now. Next year I might get 2 bags. I'm not walking around here, I can't be bothered. I'm just going to place the thing and then... I can't do it. You have to... You run, hit the button and then do it. Yeah. I always hit it too early. Or too late even. No, too early. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Got too many pods now. I can't afford not to use them. Do you approve a drinking cider on a Saturday morning? It wasn't a morning actually, it was probably afternoon. It felt like a morning. Sounds like an alcoholic, doesn't it? That's going down quick. It's panicking me. I'm not inside the object. I'm nowhere near it. They do. Kids and grown-ups love it. So I used to have that when I used to go to college. So I always get that with my paper round money. I had paper round when I was in college. Shame. It wasn't even a good paper round. It's like about, you might get a fiver. What was that? Is that you, Peaceful Gamer, doing your hat in again? It is. Look at him. He's loving it. I'm loving it. Like McDonald's. McDonald's. McDonald's? Mac. Yes, it's going well today, I think, maybe. Have I marked it? I did it because I can't see. Oh, it's over there. They should make it so they don't. It doesn't show the one you've been to. Mick Dicks. Is that what you call it? The burger's made out of that. Mick Dicks. Mick's dick. I've actually pulled the bloody controller apart then. Yes. 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 I don't care which one I'm doing now. I'm just going to do it until... I think that was the right one. Doesn't matter. 40, 40. That doesn't matter. I've marked it. I can go. I can go straight back up and back down again. Oh, no, actually. Let's not go too quickly here. Might be things. The hyperdrive's here. I can't see anything. Literally, there's no other thing on the... Oh, maybe I've ruined the game or something. Yeah, there's nothing here, is there? I've ruined the game. I've broken it. I'm going to go down and take all these up. Bit by bit. Oh, update. My buddy Emmett finally arrived yesterday. Almost 2 weeks. Did he play it? Or did he not play it? Good on it. Oh. Is that one? Is that a thing? Tis. Tis. It's got the door and everything. It's got those doors, I mean. It's lucky I found that then. I was supposed to go straight back up in the sky. Bugger, missed it. Hey, I've got a bit more manoeuvrability now. Blah. Something like that. Manoeuvrability, I meant to say. Panoramic. Not messing about. Let they go into the bloody explosion and not to where it's the bloody... You know, dogs, if you point to something, a dog will look at your finger. Although you do it with a cat, they know what you're doing. That's why cats are better than dogs, because they ain't stupid. Although they would eat you if you died. There was a dog in the news the other day. Someone got killed in a car crash, and the dog stayed in the spot for like 8 months where the person died. It seems stupid, doesn't it? Well, how am I supposed to know? Factory produces components for starships. That's good. Propagating resources. The installation creates... Oh, okay. When examined the core closely, I see a transfer in progress. Well, how am I supposed to know? Did it say something before it come up? Don't know. Did I get anything? whatever. How am I supposed to solve a puzzle that I don't know any information about it? I was lucky I landed there, wasn't it? Up. He's done. That's the noise of when you come out of space. Tells you they're out of space. I can't see nothing now. These damn asteroids. Haha, I didn't hear that. I saw it, and then I'd already gone into the atmosphere. Who invented this? Hold on. Look at these noises. So if it's my controller vibrating though. Oh, that was a bit closer, wasn't it? Could just land, really. I think he said that it's something to do with his internet. Although, if the internet's can't be as worse as the postal service. As bad, I mean. Yeah, just start landing in any straight away, and then just put the beacon up and find it and mark where that is. That makes sense, actually. So why am I going up? Why am I ignoring it? Because I might find a building, that's why. If I find a nice building with nice ingredients. Do you get them off? I think you do, actually. You do get stuff off Nada and Polo. That's the ingredients. Yay, it's sword. Oh, that's not one, is it? Still landing. Free. For free. No, I'm not going to go in there. I'm just going to do this. I've got too many. I can't go wrong, really. Every single drop pod found on one planet. Apart from one. Oh, and Cassie. It's all happening now. And everyone's here. The gang's all here. Apart from Cobra. Insane. MZK said he'd come back and he never. Probably he's been pumping out videos like nothing. Okay, that doesn't make sense, but you know, lots. Who found the sword? I'm confused then. Did I just scan it? Where is it? I wasn't looking. Stop speaking and then missing things. Where is it? No. Where is it? Ah. Why wasn't I looking? Damn people coming in, distracting me. Oh, there it is. I found it. Ha. No, it's up, innit? I pushed up, but then it was in the menu, so when I pushed up it... Peas. Yeah, let's just call it peas. Garden peas. Sugar snap. Mushy. Quite like mushy. No, not mushy peas, but the peas that you make mushy peas out of. They use for mushy peas, just felt the mushy bit. The bit. It looks like snot, basically, doesn't it? Oh shit! Hold on. That would be the one. I just know it in my head, in my heart, in my brave heart. Who said chat? Who called you chat? I said chat. What did I say chat? What's going on? I never said chat. Come on. When I open that box. I don't know what you're talking about, Malfusion. Chat. Number one chat. Ah, see, that's respect. 500 hours watched. So I'll call you 500. He's watched more hours than I've played. No, I haven't. I was gonna lie and say watched more hours than I've played Fortnite, but that's just completely stupid. No way. Fortnite, I've played it so much that the timer doesn't tell me what it is anymore. That's a lie. No one tells you. They disabled the timer about 6 months ago. So I've done 400 hours. I haven't done about 5 times that. But it's there. I could have found it. Doesn't matter because I've got all the pods I ever need. I'm annoyed now that one of them sent me to another planet. It wasn't my fault. Could have found it. Just like that. Yes. Which one doesn't matter because I'm going to go into it. Finishes. Look at that. 41, 41, another 14 left. Oh, I've lost my ship even though it's right there. Why did I take off for? Should have just looked around a bit. Waste of a launch thing? It's not because I don't use uranium. What am I on about? Where is it? Oh, it's there. Sometimes you take off, and if you go straight back down, you would be nowhere near where you were. Because you can't take straight off. It's not like a rocket. Well, they don't even take straight off, do they? They go up at a funny angle. Imagine we had the technology to just leave the atmosphere like this. Be on the moon now. On Mars now. Be on Mars last week. Within a couple of days of doing it, we'd be there. We just don't want to spend the money on drives that we don't have the technology to make. Richard Branson trying to do that. Hold on, what was that? No, it's a rock again. Maybe Musk. I've got to watch that Mars. You seen it? It's it's a Discovery Channel, I think, Mars. It's like semi documentary, semi like dramatized. There's been two series now. I'll come off it. I want this later when I've on my pods. Don't want it now. Can you up the range of your ship scanner? It should be able to. It's odd. I know if that looks like there's a weird pattern on the screen there. Oh, it looks odd. You won't see that on the stream. You just think it's like weird definition thing, but there's an odd. I don't know if it's the ice supposed to create an icy feeling. Come off it. Oh. I don't know why I just don't land straight away. I'm just going to do it because I cannot. Like that person the other day who said he found out that Donald Duck was Donald Trump, back upside down. He was up in high. He was high. It's like when I found, you know, when you find out the bushes in Mario are just the clouds painted green, or the FedEx arrow. It's one of those ones. Poison. Oh, Alice Cooper's in. Anything else? Like you'd be able to tell. You know, there's nothing here that. Oh, don't need them anymore. Ah, drop pods. Drop pod coordinates. The little yellow one's gone now. It's pointless. Don't need it. Actually, I should have done this first. I should have found one with the little drop pods. Come down, laid the thing. I'd probably never had all the things though. It tells you. It never sticks the camera in the direction where it is to tell you exactly that it's that time. Is there a landing thing around here? Not that it matters now. It seems to be a coincidence that ship's flying past. Was that water? Oh no, it's just a great big shadow. There wasn't any water on this planet. There should be ice, like lakes frozen over. Like in Fortnite where if you hit the ice, your feet freeze and you start slipping about. Ice skating. Get away from the storm quicker then. Or get shot at. Didn't think it was landing then. Yay. Good, good, good. Yeah, why not have that one? 42. It's practically there. It's going to be the end of the day. I'll be randomly flying up and down. No, take off. That's lucky. I didn't push down the button hard enough. You have reached the limits of your base building. Just as I get to the end, probably. Should be able to find them in mid-air. Too easy, wouldn't it then? Although it's not been hard. The hardest thing is finding the drop pod coordinates, but even then I'd still find tons without using them. Was I supposed to do a mission for those two? If one's meet aliens again, that's where that stops. Because I ain't gonna meet any more unless those two count. Oh, that's getting a bit close to other markers. I feel like I'm going faster now. I should do. It's sort of like, yeah, it's supposed to be the ice, but it doesn't look like ice. It looks like there's a grid over the top of the screen. At times I've come straight down and found a base, and then the 50-50 that you're going to do that. Again, there's nothing here. Oh, there's one there. There must be. What's that? Tree looked like a silvery piece of metal. What's that there? Keep saying what's that? And there's nothing. Being tricked. How is there nothing here? I mean, really? Went a bit too far up then. How? Tell me how. There's nothing here. Probably gonna find one of the ones I've found in a minute. That's a drop pod. I'll be happy with it. And it is one of those things. I'm not gonna shoot it. I'm not stupid. Watch me get all the pods, and then I think, oh, I can build stuff with all this thermatic stuff. End up getting caught. What's that? Shadow. What are you? You are... What? Oh, it's a bloody rock again. I'm going too far. I'm getting closer to other stuff than I need to be. Come on, game. That's a mountain if I've ever seen one. I can't believe this. How is there nothing around here? Apart from one little resource depot thing. What was that? Nothing. I mean, how can there be nothing around? Literally nothing. How far away is that? Some of them get scanned really far away, but usually that's a big one of that mountain. That's what I'm going to be doing when I'm flying up, just going up those. Hold on. Oh, well, that'll do. I'll park my ship here. Flying. Oh no, do the scan first. Yeah, do the scan and then find the... Should have been doing that all and mark where it is, not this place. That looks like another planet. That looks like the other planet, that one. Let's go there if it is then. Maybe I've run out, maybe I've done it, maybe there's no drop pods left on this planet. I've exhausted every possible... It is. It's on another planet. That means I'll go down again and I'll it might not be arrive in a week. planet here. Doesn't say, no, it doesn't say off planet though. Well, it is. But it is. Maybe it's on the moon, the cold moon. Oh, the S-Class. Yeah, obviously you found an S-Class fighter, didn't you? 23% though. Wasn't 24, was it? Take me to another planet, I can't believe it. It better not be night. Get out and get killed instantly by some bloody great big dinosaur. That's why I never come here. Red, everything's red. Wait, there's nothing about. Shit. Actually, like, there as well. I felt like I was in Alien for a second. Where'd it go? Was it that plant? Maybe it's the plant. I'll get it by the whippy plants, right? Shh. It's a bit scary, that then. I thought I'm being killed by something here. It was a whippy plant, stealthily hiding. Cheeky monkey. And it sent me to the same bloody place. Screw you, game. Sending me to the same place I got the last one from. Doesn't count. I'm not going there, that's the wrong planet. Where's the other one? I can't believe I can't find something with like 50 or 60. There it is. Oh, it's going a bit glitchy there, look. Look at that moon going past me. Rubbing my face on the mic. See what kind of noise I can create. Look at the space around here. Tons of it. If you were to go up, down and just say, look, there's mark every single drop pod. Amazing. Just to see how many there were. If it was possible. If it is, nerf that. Because it doesn't. You know. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think this is the one I like. Yes. Can't see. You are now entering the Whispering Hour again. Although I haven't been saying that much anyway, so it's not much difference. I went too fast then. Got to see some pugny about that. What are you gonna do, eh? What are you gonna do? You're gonna chase me into a place that you can't go into. Aha. Picking up shit I don't want. Still. I'm gonna wait this time. Last time. It's bad luck. Someone hooting their horn outside. Data loss. Reboot, data loss, probably save data. Yes. Come on. Give me one of the good things. If you're going to give me anything at any point. Sodium diode. I don't need that much, do I? Oh, waste of time. I wonder if Nada and Polar give you anything like that, like these. Not that's going to make that much difference to me. I landed on the beacon. Yeah. Right, are you going to send me to the wrong place again? No. You can tell if it's like lower down, not sticking out the top. I suppose I'll have a little look around. In the immediate vicinity. There you go. Nice to meet you, Jeff. I'm the sheriff. So you'll be Sheriff Jeff. Fusion thinks, oh, he's not gone back onto that Sheriff Jeff again. Straight at the top of the hill. Whoa! Give myself a little dent in the bottom of my ship. Get the GEC panel beaters on it. It's gonna happen today. 12 left. Oh. It's probably not worth it putting these down anymore because can you go in here and delete it? Yeah. What about after you've done it? Makes it easier if I come back down and take them all again. You can. What happens? Don't let you do it. You can just remove it, can't you? Yeah. The V animals. Tell me, Jeff, have you always been a sheriff? Just wobbling the ship backwards and forwards. Testing its envelope. That's a term, isn't it, for planes pushing the envelope. It means you're going to die if you get this wrong, or the plane's not working. Oh, where's that map scan? Oh, there's two of them. But that's not one I want. This would be the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Screen's turned off. I don't know if that's actually locked. And it isn't because there's nothing there. What about this one then? Maybe I got it wrong. That building was hovering. I saw it happen. I'm just gonna land and scan. Land and scan. Scanning pad. Who's talking to who down there? There's one person here. Cats. There's a hole. Why does it have to be up there? Is that taking a piss out of me? Just come up behind me then. It scares me. Who's... Okay, it sounds like he's having a proper conversation with the cats. I jumped up there for no reason. Send me on a wild moose chase. That's what they have in Canada, don't they? PG. Wild moose chases. Is it the slope, or is it just falling to your death slope? Nope. Still haven't got the movement properly. That's going to be probably longer than you think, finding the modules. If you can find them, it's just landing, and getting up landing. It'll take ages. I'm not wasting my sodium on that. I'll get there before it. Doing that. What the hell is that over there? Did I scan? I don't know if I did now. Back up. I don't think I did scan. It would be on the side of the screen if you did that. Recent things, isn't it? It's not there, is it? Got enough, I can waste one or two. valley. In the valley. There's a thing down there, look. It's got a landing pad. Oh, we'll do that then. What's down here? Why has it got a landing pad? Oh. Fair enough. Improbable. Just click the ground. I think I've run out of antimatter now. I've run out of cobalt. What? No. Oh my god. I didn't think it was impossible. Right. Look for yellow now. Give me a cave. Give me a nice cave. Trouble with cold planets, they don't have many caves, are very spread apart. Even sometimes there are caves, but there's not anything in them. Don't believe this. Monolith. All the times you see like subterranean relics and then ignore them, and now we want one. Can't find a single one. No, whatever. Whatever is. Run out of sodium here. Looking for this. How is there not a single cave? Ooh. Bad time, someone knock on the front door, innit? You've You take it back. Oh my god, I'm walking so far here to find something that isn't here. That was that here, that building. So that's a cave there. Maybe I was just gonna mine a load of cobalt and just make it. No, come on, there's nothing in here. Just have to bloody mine stuff, do I? No, I can't. But ages doing this now, aren't I? 10 I've got out of that. 11. No, come on, there must be something. How are there not even curious deposits? Might be able to get some from over here. Let me run downhill, for God's sake. Oh, I was gonna bloody see what he had. Hello. Look at that. Are you kidding me? 73 drop pod coordinate data. Just after I've whatever. 73. I get 4 at the most when I don't need it anymore. How much would it cost? Could I have afforded it? Yeah, 7 point easy. Can't believe that. I've been ripped off there. At some point, paraffinium. What do I want? Oh, ionized cobalt. Oh, do you know what? That was a different thing, wasn't it? I've been going to this one with all the tech and stuff, but that's just like normal galactic hub, galactic map thing, terminal thing. So maybe they sell you that in bulk. Maybe the thing is though, I didn't have any space to hold it all, so probably could have done anyway. You're gonna land here. Come on. Yes. Have you got any cobalt? Or can you point me in the direction of a nice cave? It's the one with the wings. I might buy it just to have it and not use it. Not allowed to. Let's come back, can't they? If I have the cubes, so I get the things, and then they're different. Different cubes, I get confused. Right. I want yellow. Bit of yellow. Oh, hold on, here's one. Oh, it's just sitting there. There's two of them. Brilliant. I don't know where the ship was over there. All that time I could have probably bought them in bulk. There's a tip for you. Look at both terminals. Cheaper than... Would be as cheaper to buy them from the drop pod things. They're 100 grand. They cost $1 million for other ones. So 73 for 7 million. You're laughing. It's back that way. Look at the compass, you see the yellow bits come up. There's one. Where's it gone? Oh, hello John. John Hall in the house. We're very close to... Where's it gone? I'm looking for these yellow markers. I don't know, somewhere. Very close to maxing out the slots. Look, it says there that they're free, but I can't see them. But I run out of cobalt, so I have to find some relics. It's not on my map, but it says they are. They're gone now. Oh, quick. Before it dies. Anyway, back to the ship. Do a nice tetracobalt thing. No curious deposits, no nothing. Although that's saying... Again, they're saying... Aha. Is that a cave that doesn't go in there? No. Let's go. or something. Let's go. Call of Duty. Let's go, boys. Oh, this is going to be enough, isn't it? And I'm in a cave. Very thoughtful of the game. Invalid. Right, yes. Got too much of it now. How many times do you want to go to the toilet? Just don't like people hovering about outside. Spoke a bit too quickly there. A bit too loud. Oh, I see, he's gone now, good. Right, I don't need those. I don't need those. I don't need those. I don't need that. I don't need that. Oh, done basically. That's all I needed. And they say caves are like got nothing in them. Well, that's rubbish. Got that in them. Oh, look, it's gone back up to 4 people now. I don't watch it because it's a load of rubbish. Telling me stuff. Cassie. Oh, Cassie was already here. What am I on about? Is it all those lurkers? Eventually I'll get to back to the drop pod and I'll have one more. I've got 12 left. There'll be a countdown in a second. I can't run. Why can't you run up hills? It's annoying. It's not that steep. What's a little man? If you hit too steep, it turns red and it stops everything. It's a unicorn. There are tons of bases, yeah, loads of them. It's just the people, they come here, they're trying to create a community. It's about 50 or 60. And they're just markers. I've marked everything of where I've been, so I don't go back. That's basically what it is. Because you can only use 5 actual markers on a planet. I've used bases. Pro tip. For marking things. Oh shit! I don't know if that was it's a bit of a weird structure. Where is it? Oh. The ship isn't where the thing is. Sure, I just did that. There's another one there. I'm not going to boost over the top of this much. I don't know what's on the other side. That's right. Is that the drop pod? If that's the drop pod, I've just gone around in a massive circle. Actually, the drop pod's disappeared off the. There it is. Do you need ionized? Or do you need to make a antimatter? I think antimatter's metachromatic metal and carbon, isn't it? Condensed. Let me run, for God's sake. Hold on. There, I keep saying don't go to these, but they've got antimatter in. But they've also got those pieces of shit in. I don't want it. Oh, hold on. Yeah, well, I can use the carbon, I suppose, to make the antimatter. Oh, it's going alright. I'm not dead, so that's the main thing. Now I'm Trying to max out my slots. That's what I've been doing for the last while. That's what I've been doing. There's another drop pod. Don't know if I've got any antimatter. I've just been. Yeah. Chromatic metal. Should have enough. I've run out of cobalt, so I had to run off and find some. There we go. All but one of my slots come from this planet. Oh, no, I was supposed to mark it. Did I? Have I already marked it? No, I don't do that anymore. See, this is what I do. There's a drop pod. Or the area of the drop pod. And when I leave, I'm going to destroy them all. All 300 million of them. I might not do, I might just leave them. No, probably best if I actually do destroy them. What is that? There's some copper over there and it's going mad. I thought that was those cubes that need cubes anymore. It's over the cubes. Got too many things. What are you slowing down for? See, I need the movement up because I think that's movement. I'll check now. Movement is jetpack. Oh no, it isn't then. Initial boost power. Oh, some are sprint distance, some are not. See, that's why if you get C, you don't get all the ones that you need. Do you? So that's why I'm not getting anywhere really, literally. Can't use those. So I need, basically I need, then after I've done them, max this out. I can find the movement modules and hyperdrive. Got plenty of life support on pretty much. Don't need to do that anymore. Movement, because you can't run anywhere. God knows what it was like before I started putting them in. So I've been there. Still one planet. Still gaping holes where I haven't been. I've only been close to once dying, haven't I? That was on the other planet that I don't go to. Oh, look at that, straight away. That animal was chasing me. I didn't have any obviously didn't have any power to run away from him, but I managed to evade eventually. Don't go out at night on that planet because they're after you. Come on, these give you mostly that, but I'll say, what is it, 1 in 10 probably they give you a module, and usually they're bloody ones that I can't use. The economy's like a middle one. It's got good sell, it's got 70% sell. Like the teens, I'd say, buy. A bit pointless though. Got nothing to. Can't go anywhere to sell anything else anyway. So whatever I'm getting, I'll sell it here anyway. Now, do I get more of those? Because I don't want to run out of that again. So basically, I land, I look around for the little crash pod things. That's where I'm getting my modules from. There's a couple of S-Class up there. A pulse drive one. I'll buy them at the end when I leave. But there's nothing here, is there? Well, where was it? I've lost it now. Oh, there's one there. That was lucky. I was about to go then. Oh yeah, it could be much worse. This planet is like the best place. That's why I've been on this planet almost exclusively, because it's not. There's no storms whatsoever. The animals don't want to kill me. And where's that gone? What's that? Curious deposits. Right, I'll go there. I'll come back for that one. Yeah, the rate that goes down is like slow. I haven't even got any cold protection. I've got like 5 other ones for heat, but no cold. But still, if I had cold, I could. The amount of sodium I would save would be immense. I can still walk around quite far. It's easy to make sodium anyway, so. Oh, I see the rings and I got excited. What I do now is, because I've got so many nanites I can't use, I'll just destroy it. Where were those? Oh, they're up here. I think that's one of like the godsends of this. It's the curious deposits. Especially when you've got no space. You can just stack a load in there. They're giving you like 750 at some time. You know, get a full stack of something. Where are they? Bloody load of balls somewhere. The thing is that they're on top of a hill, so when I hit them they're going to disappear. Where are they? Hold on. There's some there. There was more though. I thought they were in this direction. Don't be on the side of the hill. They are, look. That's the bloody relic. Where was it? There they are. Are there any more then? No, it just must have been that one. Let's play some golf. People didn't know there was golf in this game, did you? There is. I'll demonstrate. I've only got one. What is it? I don't want it. And it just goes straight in the hole. That was a bit tasty, wasn't it? Oh, well, I'll have those. Thank you. The game's leading me to to stuff. That's why I saw loads of markers because of that. Jesus Christ, my left arm then almost broke off. Reacting to that. I don't need carbon crystal at all. Do you mind not shaking my screen? Oh, what? I'm here. How's that got me? What's going on? I'm gonna stand here again. How did that get me? Seriously. I've only got... Well, I only got 6 shields. Thought I had 7. This one's not doing it anymore, look. I was a lich, I could have been close about there. It's not doing it, it's give up. I've got enough tetracobalt. That was the main, seemed to be the main drain of doing this. Not tetracobalt, ionized. Let me run. For some reason it does not let you run downhill very fast. Although I've got this. Where's it gone? Trouble with all these though is markers. You can't see your ship. I'm going to do a bit of a boost. That'll do nicely. Trying to get the swing of that, literally. Oh, there was one here, but I can't bother to go and get it now. There's need in tetracobalt and there's not been too much of it. What's our building up now? Trees again. So, have I marked it? If I keep forgetting that I've done it, I'm going to end up running out again. Although, if I knew I could buy it in bulk, these coordinates, I would have done it weeks ago. I don't think I've ever run out though, when I've been doing it. I don't think there's ever been a time when I thought, oh, I wish I had a drop pod coordinate now. Under this building, probably. Artemis would be proud. Jesus, that was like a lot too much damage there. If that had been at the start, I'd be dead now. Doesn't help that he's smashed into that tree. When trees are the most damaging thing. Oh, they are. I wonder what they still are. You can crash. You can hit the ground with any force, but you don't die. Still. Could be worse. Could be Fortnite. Fly a plane into the ground on that. Basically, that's what's annoying me with Fortnite. This season, because of the planes, you can just fly a plane straight into the ground, jump out, shoot someone, get back in the plane again, fly off, find someone else, do it the same. Get all these people with like 20 kills or something doing that. Base claimed. If you want to laugh, I'll show you something. I'll give you. Let's see. It must go off the screen now. Surely it must go off the screen now. Fork knife. Fork knife. Am I out of the atmosphere? I suppose I am. I mean, of course I am. Look at this. You want to know how many bases there are? Count them. It might go off the screen one day. It must have done already, surely. Yes. Yes, look at that. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. Doesn't even let me do it. You are here, and then home base, and then when you get to the top, it just doesn't accept it. I have to go down. So I've got. Even though I've laid all those, look at the amount of space there is. That's why shit. Don't get caught now. Terrible, that the pirate thing. I mean, like hopeless. 3. So I've got what, 5, 10 left. Top 10. Countdown. Get the countdown already. I might as well just start doing this now. Basically, it's going to get a little bit more like this later. It's just me looking for these. getting nothing out of it. Apart from things I can't use. I'm not going to do that. Oh, I'll do that. Thing is though, I know I'm going to end up being rich by the end because there's going to be things to dig up. Ooh. Are you having cake there, Cassie? Stop making me hungry. Oh, bugger. Stop giving me stuff. Stop giving me stuff that is useless to me. What's that building? Oh, it's close enough. You know what I'm going to end up finding every time I go somewhere? Drop pods. Nothing else. Rub it in a bit. As it's just done with that 73 coordinates. See, how many times have I gone into one of those little landing pad places? The little buildings with the one landing pad. How many have I missed out on? As I said, I don't think I would have got much out of it. No space. What's down there then? Actually, I'll get away from him because he might push me off the bloody cliff. That's what happened to me in Fortnite. I got bloody literally pushed off. Someone smashed into a building I was in. Didn't damage themselves, just knocked me out off a cliff. It's a level of balance they've got. No, I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. Yeah. Another one next to it. Oh no, it's just my cursor. See, like a flash. A bit too far away in here now from the ship. So you can't run down. It doesn't let you go downhill. It thinks you're going uphill, and it tells the game not to cut everything out. Come on. I thought drop pods were going to be the most tedious part. I think this is going to be it. At least when I'm actually moving, I'm going to be finding planets that are different. Yeah, first nice planet I find, walking around it. Oh, it paused too much then, scared me. Come on. Movement or hyperdrive, I was going to say. I was never going to do it. Done that one, nearly went back. What was that building there? I've been there. The beacon I hit, I think. And where's the ship exactly? Oh, God, there's too many markers some days. It is. The pity is, but it looks the same, doesn't it? Ice. It's either ice or snow. Actually, the snow looks quite good these days. It looks bluey. Some days I've had it where it's just pure white. It's snow blindness. I'm back. I've come back. Hey. God, I'm going around the planet. I've just remembered. That's going to be a million times that. No, me, I'll find the biggest planet you can possibly have. Was it 42 hours? I think that was one. That guy went across around the planet. No, I haven't done it yet. Hey, there's a broken thing over there. It looked like it was sparking. Have a look. Hold on. Take that out. Hey, Mike's here. He said he would be. What are you doing, Mike? Like, what were you playing? I see you were playing something earlier. I can't remember what it was now. Hold on, where was I? Just saw. Yeah, see, I never picked it up. This would be the one. Mike's here. Mike's good luck and give me the hyperdrive I want. No. Where did that beacon go you were after? Oh, I don't know. I think it was here. I don't know. Right, where's this? There it is. How close it is though. At times you land and then you could have just looked around for a second, it was there. It was easier when the game first came out, you just looked and we could see it. They're everywhere. Yes, yes, yes. 44, 44, they're the same. There's 9 left. No, not 9, 7. 4. Oh no, yeah, 9. It's probably unnecessary now, really, with this amount of time I got left. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. That's the only place you can get one. You can buy them from the thing. But the rule is I'm buying them at the end when I leave because, you know, you can buy them and then save, resave and then buy them again. Although there's not really much there to buy if I did that anyway. There's some S-class like radiation and toxic ones, but it's not really that important. Oh, drop. The most important one though is obviously hyperdrive because I want some sort of range. I need 2 more. I can buy 2. There's 2 up there. There's a B and a C. I've got 3 A's. So yeah. So I can get on. Don't want that. I can go in there. I don't want the gold. So that's done, basically. If I find some better ones, obviously, I think there's an S class up there somewhere. I think that's the one I get rid of as well. So I get rid of that one, put that in there. If I find some more, so technically I could, if I wanted to cheat, I could buy the S class, say reload, get it again, and have the 3. But I'm not going to do that. Yeah, so I'll get another 2 in there. I had 3, but I took 2 in there. Hold on a second. They're not attacking me, are they? So now I should put the link to the Twitter bit where I've done the rules, shouldn't I? I've redone them a bit now, so I have to repost that. Like, I changed the rule. The last time I changed the rule, it was when I go to another planet, other systems, that they're one system, they're dead systems, but one with one planet in them. And as many moons, because, you know. Is that it? No, sorry, I've landed anyway. Yeah, yeah, but he works bloody with food, don't you, Mike? So, but like stacking the food and that. He's seen a few turkeys. Reality. And then the next one is, and then the next one a lie. So if I get something out of this movement though as well, sometimes you get them like all the time, and others you just, that's why I've got nearly 14,000 nanites, because I've got nothing to spend on. Can't do it. I bought a few like modules that you can install, that you can make those ones. There's one over there as well. There you go. The more you find though, obviously. If I landed there's like 50 next to each other, I'd be quite happy with that. Not gonna happen. They'll probably end up with too much, bloody 30 times 50 nanites. Look at that. Got some resources. Come on. See? The amount of nanites you get. I was going to say it's just on its own. See, I don't want those, I want antimatter. I saw that, the projectile ammo thing come up. Thought we'd got ammo out of it. Oh, there's another one. Come on. The amount that are here, you can't. You seriously can't be telling me that I'm not going to get something good out of one of these. Oh yeah, Nada or Polo. No, Polo gave me the Atlas Pass twice. Don't know why he did that. Unless it was in the other save. Come on. Sometimes any module will do. Oh, yes, that will do. Right into the cave a little bit. Let's just install this. Right. Yes. This is the one I was waiting on, because now I can destroy that one. 10 sprint distance. See, that hasn't got sprint distance. Oh, but it's got sprint distance though. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I could be in the worst system then, can I? I've never noticed. See, I don't know that. I wouldn't have even thought that was a thing, because I've never tried it before. So 10% sprint, and that can go in there. That's what I've been waiting on. So that's all joined together. I can get, now I can move the movement into there. It is jetpacks. Oh, look at that. 199 to 106 and sprint distance 43%. Jetpacks, that's the best one I've got, obviously. Ah, there we go, this is it now. So I read what Mike's saying. Yeah, busy, busy. I'm talking, not even talking to the mic there, I'm talking into the button on the mic. I've read that one. I'm telling you, it's a crazy place, yeah. Yeah, God, this retail is the worst thing at Christmas. Oh, look, I can run better now. Oh, see, I don't need that. Oh, there's another one. Go on, hyperdrive now. Initial boost distance is going up. That's good. Oh yeah, yeah. If you didn't know, Mike's got VR, but he's not allowed to use it because his kids say it's a Christmas present. They're right, though, aren't they? You can't be saying it's Christmas and then. Oh, what is it? Oh, I don't want to S-blast bloody mining beam. I can't put it in. There you go, John. Just to clarify, it's obviously it's default ship and multi-tool, so I've got nowhere to put anything. I could put it in there. It's because I've not. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll put it in. Didn't even change it, did it? Actually, which one's the best one? I can't take that off, can I? Don't look. I think that was better. Hold on. Fuel efficiency, 21. Heat dispersal, better. The same. Lucky. Then I'll just take it off and get all the stuff back. I haven't put my scanner back in. Although not having a scanner isn't a bad thing because it doesn't show you the deposits. It cuts down on. See, ancient data structures. You watch just how many drop pod coordinates I get out of these. 3. 1. Oh, I only got 1, but you know. Taking a mick that. About times I've found them and not got anything. Sell them anyway, so it's alright. They're worth a bit. I say it and I have to go and do it now. The thing is, though, I know that when I get there, it's going to be on any, well, not any planet. If you start out and you want a bit of money, just sell the tech modules. Not the tech modules, the berry tech modules. There was a time where if I had those modules, I'd sell them, but there's no point anymore. I've got way too much to need, even if I was like a 24 slot thing. Multi-tool, I wouldn't need more than 13,000, Jesus. I've got one. See, this is how it usually is. Don't get any drop pod out of it. Just that. That's a freighter over there. Let's See his little wings sticking out? I don't need these. There's too many of them. That's a ridiculous amount. Yeah, I've managed to get, like, all the S-Class there, look. The thing is, I just remembered, with the movement, I can put them in here as well, can't I? Anything that's in there, I can put in there. But if I don't find them, so I'll probably have to keep going to find those. The one, 3 more. Oh, hold on. My phone is about to die. Oh! Watching the fireworks display. You'll have to get that tea on soon, won't you? Wait, I'm gonna. Oh, every time I say I'm gonna go back, I find another module. Yeah, see you about Mike. Is that 2 freighters? Is it just the same freighter? Hold on. Oh no, it's the same freighter. Sorry. I thought, oh my god, what happened? I wish that would happen though, if you shot down a freighter and it went into the atmosphere and landed, it'd stay there. Heating still. Yeah. That's why my PlayStation's a bit overheating a little bit. That's one of the reasons I started Gone 2, because I was very nicely snuggled up and it was cold. I think I've got 2 modules in the last couple of minutes, haven't I? One of them good, one of them a bit pointless. It would be pointless if I did it. Oh, what's that? Sorry, I thought it was a whippy plant. Any more? Yeah, when I leave the system, I'm going to basically just dismantle everything I've got in my inventory, not the tech, obviously. I'll get rid of all the resources. I'll do a little demonstration of how to make stuff. That will most probably be like after Christmas though, won't it, at this rate. What is it now, the 12th? I can't see I'd find all the modules I wanted in that time. Just checking there's none down here. You usually get some around, don't you? That's surprising actually that you don't go to a freighter and there's like actual tech there. Products you find, but whoa, that was a bit close. Anyway, I'm just going to stop for a second to have something to eat. On top of this mountain. Some solid snakes just followed me on Twitter. It's weird, isn't it? Consider I'm meant to be the foremost expert on Metal Gear Solid. Supposed to be. Allegedly. Voted. Yeah, I know it's you, I'm joking. It says your name and it pops up. Shame about the community now. 2012 to like 15, that was mad. 2005, no, I just said, what, 2012. Basically, what it is, it's quite sad at the beginning to the story, actually. Basically, when my brother died, and I came back home, that was like a couple of weeks, like a week after, and that's when I started, like, I'd been like registered on the forums for Metal Gear Solid for like a year, and I hadn't really, I'd done some stuff, but I hadn't. After that, I just basically went absolutely mad, posting on that forum. And then, where's the bloody ship? Stopped speaking about stuff and then getting lost. I'll find it. Where is it? Oh, no, that's the EXOCRAFT that's just sitting there doing nothing. Oh yeah, I can't call that. Obviously. Where is it? It's probably down and I haven't looked down. Once I find it, I can carry on with my story. Maybe it's fate. Is that Dean? You telling me to stop telling the sad story? I'd know what I'm on about. Oh, it is. I was in the right direction. Well, anyway, I went mad, posting for about, so what's it, 12 to, then Metal Gear Solid 5 came out in 15, so from like 3 years basically, from August to September, probably almost exactly 3 years. I did about, I must have done 9,000 posts. And in that time, I was voted 5 years in a row Metal Gear Solid Know-All. Probably the thing I'm most famous for. Maybe. It's his fault. He shouldn't have died. No, I used his netbook actually, that's what I wrote everything on. It's a nice tribute, isn't it? Get a bit deep now, shut up. Too much information, so I was thinking. And he says it all and he realises the mic isn't. I'm back, I've come back to the ship maybe. Where is it? Is it there? Oh yeah. Different icon please. That is a deadly duo if ever I've seen one. Whip you in and then they eat you. I might do that in the future. Do some Metal Gear Solid analysis, like videos. I started writing them when I was writing things, but I've done it. Have I done the bot thing behind it? Yeah. Did I scan? Oh, I can't remember now. I think I did, didn't I? I'll soon see. Doesn't matter that much anymore really, because there's tons of space to find more. no, I didn't mark it. Maybe I didn't find it at all then. Let's see if I can find it again. Odds on. If I find it, it's amazing. There's a freighter nearby though, wasn't there? So if that's it, that's amazing. It's not, is it? No. Just land, I think. Land. Thank you. Oh, last page was re-release of 2. I never played 4. Bloody hell. Oh, here we go. I'm in the sort of same area. That's it there, look. I think. Yeah, I've got Metal Gear Solid about... I've got Metal Gear Solid about 3 times now. Metal Gear Solid 2. So I've got it for the PlayStation, obviously. Original. PlayStation 2. And 3. I've got 3 times in as well. Now I've got 3 4 times. Where's the thing I'm looking at? So I've got... I can't see. Move the mic a bit. So I've got the original... Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. That was when the online came. Then I've got it on PlayStation 3 when it came out again, and then I got it on the Vita. So I've got it 4 times. So I've got 2 3 times. I've got 1. I've got the download of 1, so I've got it twice. Then I've got 4. You only have 4 once. You only need it once. I've got Metal Gear Solid 5 twice because I've bought the download again. It's easier, isn't it? Am I still not dead? No, or hashtag, yeah, of course I'm not. Where did it go? Because I didn't look. Damn. Did I scan it? I did scan it, didn't I? If I look over there, you can see on the side of the screen. It's behind me. What really is behind me? It's just there. What are the odds that I land it? I probably was going straight for it when I come down. Where is it? Hold on. There's no bloody pod there. Is there? I've been tricked. The game's tricked me. Or has it just not popped in yet? Excuse me. Where's my pod? Can't believe it. Look. I've been ripped off. Never played Mass Effect. It's one of those games that I probably would have done, but, you know, I can't get around to anything anymore. Oh, I've done it. But, so, is it there or is it not there? I've got to come back again. So it's here, look. The drop pod is supposed to be here. Right, it's clearly not loaded properly. I think it's though. Now I want to turn round. Maybe I've run out. Maybe that's a sign of when you've run out. It's kind of recharging. That's because I did it on the ground. Never understand why you scan on the ground, get in ship, and it carries on at the same bloody rate. And it's slow anyway. It's the pointlessly slow, even if you're out in your ship. There should just be stats for that, like its own upgrade. See, it's not there now. Should be just there. Well, I'm just going to scan again because I'm not having that. I'll get this. I know when you do that and you go off to the left and he runs off. Scuttles. Be sent me here, that. Right, you sure this time that there's one there? Because I've only got, you know, I probably can waste another one. Basically, I'm just going to later or tomorrow just fly over the surface like this, looking for the blue, like, tinge coming out off the snow. Lovely. It's like electricity. Building there. Oh yeah, there's one. That one's loaded. What's the time? I've got an hour then to get all my pods. I don't know if I can do it. The pause is the one that get to me. So let's see what we got. Actually, I did get another drop pod, didn't I? So I'll probably be alright. So get rid of that. So we got 8 left, and we've got 8 left. That's good, isn't it? I've worked that out well. I thought I had more. Oh, because one sent me to that one that was wrong, and then this one sent me here, and that's wrong. The other one. I thought I picked up another one though. I did pick up another one. I've worked it out wrong then. Hyperdrive, S-Class, cool. No, you're not supposed to go against me, game. You're supposed to help me out, like it sort of does. It gives you hope. Oh, you said something, I've missed it. Oh yeah, I think everyone does that, don't they? That's why I'm knackered now, because of Fortnite. I was sitting earlier, I went, I think I hate it. I said that the other day, I think I hate it, and then I'll go back. You can't have 500, nearly 600 wins and be hating it, can you? You can be tired, maybe. But it's just because I've knackered myself out playing it. I used to play it, I played it every day for 8 months. Streamed it for 4. Although it's basically the same as sitting there doing nothing. Sitting there on my own playing it. Apart from Funky Shabba. Funky Shabba, who actually spoke to me. Didn't treat me like a knobhead. I'd rather play Fallout and Fortnite than stream it. Thank God when I did last stream it, no one watched it at all. Come on. What do I go in here for? It's a bit, well, I might get my standing up a bit. Get some nanites I don't need. glad when it's rubbish nanites. Means I don't need them all. Oh, there's another one. Come on. Damaged machinery grind, that's what this is. Drop pods were easy. This is just, well, actually, the bulk of the time playing this game is looking for these. Even when I've gone for drop pods, I've walked off looking for these. I've got about 4 or 5 underwater protections. They're all S-class. You don't get any S-class of anything that you need. You don't need bloody underwater tech. I'll have them. Obviously, I'll go underwater. But I don't need them. Right now. Game. Please give me something else. I don't even know if that... whatever. It'd be good if they gave you... if it was worth something though. And you destroyed them. Not worth something, give you the emerald basically, that's what I'm saying. I'll get the emerald drive straight off. If someone sells some emerald anywhere, I don't know if they ever have done though. Oh. Come on, don't ignore them. If I had a scanner just for these damaged tech, and it cost loads, I'd pay for it. It cost 100 million. I think that's what they should do with some stuff. You need to be rich to buy, you know. I've been saying that for a long time about maintenance on tech and buildings, and if you want the good stuff you need to pay for, you know. You know, if you had a gun, a really good gun, you wouldn't just buy it and then it worked all the time. You didn't just have to reload it, you have to clean it and look after it. Oh, that pause then, Jesus. Come on. Come on. That'll do, I'll have that. That's not bad. You're going in the right direction now, game. I feel I've got a good few. What have we got on them? Yeah, that's put it in there nicely for me. There isn't one for shield. It says shield lattice, but it's not. I think the shield lattice is wrong. I think the shield lattice is supposed to be hazard protection. So that's that. Oh no, that's on its own, isn't it? Cat. I might get rid of the gloves. I think I don't need the gloves. I don't think, because the gloves are for picking stuff up, and I don't need to pick up the stuff. I know I can make it if I try. Insignificant, whatever. Game's saying I'm insignificant now. Why are you giving me a good tech then? I'm gonna go around here a little bit. What do I recharge it? I recharge that. Watch him appear out of nowhere. I will delete the B. And I will put in that one. And that's nice, that's it now. Basically, what do I get? 85, 33. Basically the same, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. See that, look there. All those 3, all those 4. I've got those over here. You can't really see that one, that's very too faint. So I've got that one connected to those. I'm not going to put too many of those on because of the space. I can just recharge them. You don't want to recharge for two at the same time, do you? If you just recharge one and let the normal protection go up. I might do two. I think that's what I said. Do two. Save space then. Save space for the stuff I recharge it with. It's a trade-off, isn't it? So another one. Oh, I've done that one, have we? See? Nah. Have I found the pod? I did find the pod, no. This is the pod. He's losing it. Got pod blind. Ooh, see ya. They always travel in threes, but they never... you never see them having a drink together. Don't need to make these anymore. Don't know why I'm doing it. I'll be finished soon, hopefully. I said that yesterday. I spent the whole day. Well, I haven't spent the whole day, have I? I was late again. Could have had another hour if I was here at the right time. Let's go. Oh, I was going to recharge my stuff. I do need to recharge that though. And back up again. Anyway, I've basically got what I wanted. So that's done. I don't know what to put in there. See, I don't know what to put there. I suppose I can take the gloves off and move those. Yeah, why don't I do that? I'll do it afterwards, I can get it. Don't know what... You don't know what planet you're going to land on, do you? What could you put in there? Let's have a look. I'm not putting those in there, I'm not stupid. I'll do those actually, yeah. Just put those two in there. When I'm doing my snorkeling. Salt refractor. See, I might have to buy that before I leave because I might not be able to make it. I won't be able to buy it unless the ship lands on a dead system. I might have been there. Cat making an odd noise now. I'm surprised there was only 14 slots for the technology upgrade bit. I thought there was more. I suppose you can use the normal bit, can't you? Scan. Oh, it's not one of these again, is it? Where you can't find nothing. Oh. Go on, be a drop pod straight off. Give me some leeway of going wrong. No. Oh, gone too far. Went really high up then. And I'm going to land because I can see 2, 3 maybe. Oh, sorry about that. Go on. Oh, when it's slow, you think it's something's going to happen. It's thinking. It's thinking. We're going to give him that hyperdrive now. No. And then they're laughing. Sean Murray's sitting there going, ha ha. He's got some hot fix. He's sitting there watching my game, saying he's not having it. That's why there's so many crashes. Trying to meddle. That was another one, so there was that one. Well, I've done it. Yeah, of course I've just been talking about it. That, I'll go to that to get, there was another one, yeah. Oh, I thought it was closer than that. That one was closer. They're the same. It looks bigger. Looks shorter distance when you're flying over the top of it. Right, jump. I'm flying. I'm flying. I've crashed. Wait, come on. Two. Got two. Bound to have what, something? No. Nice little hyperdrive. Nice little S-Class. I don't want shields. I don't need shields, do I? Why do I need shields? I've got no place to put the shields. Look, there's my hyperdrives. There's the Indian one. There's, you know... I suppose I could get rid of the rocket launcher. But then if I'm going to get shot at... You know... There's no point, is there? I might as well have the rocket launcher. What was that? I thought it was a snake then, for some reason. They've added them. They've added them. This would be the adder update. They're gonna be snakes, aren't they? He said they couldn't get them in, but then someone found something on them. He's trying to fool us. Does anyone else think that VR will come, but not this generation? Well, I can't see how it can work. Come on. Hyperdrive, 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 hyperdrive. Getting on my wick now. You occasionally get one that's an A. Basically, that's what's happened. Is that one? Is that a different one? Oh, look, there's another one. I knew there was one closer. Yeah, I don't think VR, you know, this game doesn't run on this system. This is a normal PlayStation. It won't do 60 frames, so I think you need to do 60 frames in both eyes even, to do VR. So how are they going to do that? Unless they downgrade it for VR. They have, or it's certain parts of the game that are in VR. You know, that's the only way it can work. It wouldn't be this now in VR. That would just be... I don't think I want it. Yeah, that's what I mean. It should be when you can do it. But I don't need it now. It should be when you can do it, you do it. There's nothing wrong with VR. Them using VR now, like pushing it, because you know you got to get it out there at some point. But not for this game. You need to make games for it specifically. Have I been there? Probably. You need to get people used to it first, and then improve it, and then, you know, when it gets to the point where it's a wireless headset and you just put it on your head and you don't even know it's there, and it can work with whatever game you want it to work with, that's when you do it. But not this game and not on this system. Maybe next gen, maybe at work. Also, Xbox don't have VR, so what the hell is going to happen there? I know they've got, technically, you want to say all PC is Xbox, but I'm sure that the Xbox X owners are going to love that one. We want VR, but we can't even have it. It's not even a thing. So if there's VR like next gen, don't know if there's any rumours on Xbox, but if there is, that's when you'll do it. It's not something you just do. You have to have the machine for it. It's always gone dark, look. Everywhere it's gone dark. It's been dark here quite a long time. Yeah, the cats are in the air and cover, that's why I had to stop. I was being told. Mr. Cola was informing me. Mr. Cola, that's good. It sounds like Ballistic Cola, but it's not, it's Mr. Cola. $45, I'll go for cargo this time. $44, 7, it's 7 now, isn't it? 3 and 4, yeah. I don't think I can do it, I don't know if I'm that fast. Because I'll find something and have to go and get it. About chromatic metal though, Jesus. I hope I get it back. I don't know if I get it back because I don't want it. I want to make it again. You can't make chromatic metal out of thin air. You need copper. You need some level of copper. Or whatever metal it is. But once you've got the copper, once you've got the chromatic metal, you can make it infinitely. If there's a way of making tritium and pugnium, you never have to leave the bloody planet. Unless you're on a dead planet, then you've got no oxygen. I have to find a planet with water, basically, and then I'll... Did that just reload it? Oh yeah, you push up. I'd forgotten about that bit. I haven't looked around then. That doesn't matter, I'm not gonna... The clouds look cool then. In the day, the sun doesn't look cool. The sun looks fucking stupid with that black spot in the middle. Or black square even. People having a go at Sean Murray on Twitter for posting pictures from Reddit without any credit. Well, you know, I don't think he's doing it to steal anything. I'd probably say it in the next development. Look at these pictures. These are the people who took them. Is that a drop pod or was it a tree like every other time? Of course it's a tree. Why would it be a drop pod? Why would you happen to find a drop pod first time? Too quick. Done that one. Oh, that'll do me. Very nicely. Just don't land on the landing pad. Yeah, if there was something with VR in the game that was specifically made for the VR, then yeah, that'd be cool. I'd probably buy it if it did that. But it's not going to be the game. But it's not going to, I don't think it's going to happen. Not this generation. An Xbox isn't going to, you know, they can't, so... So I can make those now, that's good. Checking what... That was a salt refractor, wasn't it? Oh, I'm going to put it in actually, I might do that, because I've got the space. Let's see if they got it here. Ah, got an itch. Right in the place I don't want an itch. No. You know when you buy teleport coordinates, you always think they should have like actual coordinates so you can open them up and go, oh, I'll go there, see what it's like. Some of the products I think should be actually used for something. Well, I think all the ones should be used for something. I don't want that. I don't want that. Can that go on the ship? No, go in here. That's where I get all my tech modules from. Breaking down the things I've found. Hold on a second. Proton cannon. Ah, that's what I should do. I should get rid of the rocket launcher. I don't need the bloody photon cannon, to be honest. I might as well leave it then. Because they're hyperdrives. That's actual hyperdrive going there. And then that's just whatever. Uranium or something. Taking up. Just that I don't need really. Think of stuff to put other stuff. What was the thing I was going to build that needed the salt thing? Not that. Is it that? Yeah. Don't need it yet. Go and find that module. There's one over here. Didn't bother like wishing for it there. It's when you're really having a go at the game it gives you it. Yeah. The thing about chromatic metal is if you've got copper and you make chromatic metal and you put it into a medium refinery, you make 4 times more copper. So then you can take the copper out and make more chromatic metal and make 4 times more. You know, it's infinite. You can't make activated copper though, can you? Stuff, can you? Some things that you think, well, maybe you should be able to make anything that was, you know, in some way, you can make it anywhere. Is that it? Oh, not going on any jolly jaunt today. Not letting me jump and pulse and feather it and land before you die, you fool. Even if it's like a couple of foot off the ground, I get scared. Maybe I'll end up being the No Man's Sky know-it-all. I can't do it. I've got to block all knowledge. I can't be going through that again. Ended up being a pain in the arse being a Metal Gear Solid know-all, because people would either expect you to know everything or have a go at you because you said you know everything. I didn't. I was voted. It was a bloody award thing. Look, why am I getting the ones that are really close now? Any other time you could have walked that then. I could have pulsed that one. I could have just meleeed over to it. Imagine being the person who knows everything about a game that people like to criticise. That's why I don't want to pay this one. Actually, saying that, I have been thinking about making like more videos, go into detail about stuff. I've gone too far there with the other one. Oh no, I'm the same. It confuses me when you get 24 and look at that. There's 6 left. I've got half an hour. I can do this. I can do it. Best chromatic recipe for any is stainless steel metals. Oh yeah, but that's just a pain in the ass, isn't it? By stellar metals, do you mean tritium? I got through all the things looking like at the recipes, and every time I saw tritium, I was like, oh, I can't. You know, it's there, it's in space, I know, but I can't be bothered. If you had a stockpile of it, yeah, you use that definitely. But if you've just got a couple of things, well, I'm going to be on my base. Well, not all the time. When I start running out of like stuff, I'm going to have to make it, obviously, because I can't buy it from anywhere. I can buy some stuff. I can make a trade terminal, but it's not going to get you much, is it? If you needed something desperately. Did I do it? I'm getting confused now. As soon as I start speaking, short-term memory doesn't exist. I haven't looked around either. Oh, what am I watching? Emerald, gold, silver will make you, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, if you get the, that's the thing, if it involves gold, silver, oh that's what you mean by I'll get you stellar, because they're all in space here. Yeah, anything that involves gold and silver and tritium I give up. Anything involves using the large refinery, you know, especially in this save, if I'm going to be, you know, I can't buy the gold and silver and tritium, I have to shoot out the bloody sky, then it's easier just to use a medium refinery and do that. Unless it's something that, you know, you really do need. You can't make any other way, like some of the, I can't remember, lemium and all that stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I was thinking you meant the stuff that's in space, which is gold, silver, and, you know, then you get platinum and stuff. There's quite a lot of other stuff up there. Chromatic metal, yeah. Yeah, Sword's here. Sword's lurking. He's listening. He's writing it all down. Apparently, the other day he said that he'd learned a lot from my refining, which I can't believe. That's because he grows everything. He doesn't make it. Yeah, see, when it comes down to getting copper, emerald, and all that stuff. Did we ever use indium for anything? I can't remember anything that I needed to use indium, because you make the drive out of emerald. So anyway, what was I doing with the recipe? You can make, yeah. Oh, that's what Sword said. Great minds. Ah, no, sod off. Quick. Oh shit, I'm gonna get chased here. I'm gonna have to just fly off, look. Cheeky buggers. Oh, are they approaching? I don't think they are. They are actually. They're not gonna catch me. Permadeath. even in permadeath, there is no threat from pirate. Apart from the fact he's pissing me off because I have to go away from where I was. I could probably kill it as well. I can't. I haven't even got the weaponry to do that. I've got a rocket launcher, which is pretty good if you hit him square in the face. There you go. Easy as that. I didn't even go anywhere really, did I? Look, I can still see the markers I've placed. You're rubbish, pirates. They're going to change them. Halfway through this bloody save, they'll change them. And they'll be jumping into my dead systems, populating it with their bloody pirate galleons or whatever they have. The pirates, they just live on their ships, don't they? Bloody great big freighter with red lasers coming at me. I'm amazed there's no pirate freighters. Oh, pirate, I love it. When you go in there, you have to fight them. It's the stuff that's missing, that kind of indoors fighting raid. What's that? Nothing. Yeah, the dungeony raid sort of stuff. Not raid, is it raid? Am I using the right word there? Yeah, it's a raid, isn't it? We're going on a raid. Taking Trippy Tarka on a quest. What is it? 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 It is. It's not. It's just a bloody. I thought that was the pod. Oh, there's a thing there though. I have to keep stopping anyway to do this. So. No, it's saved, and when I opened the thing, it paused. And I thought that's a condition for crashing when two things are happening at the same time. Because it's crashing on a save, and I don't want that. Oh, come on. Hold on, I've got those lights. Indian for fire. Oh, okay. Well, the thing is though, once I have some of those 4 metals, I can make it, can't I? All the time. Unless I'm stupid and I forget and I waste it. All you really need is carbon, sodium. So did I say carbion then? Sodium, carbon, sodium, cobalt, the 4 of those metals. I think that's it. I think there's anything else you need. As I will prove when I leave this system. Well, if I have the right ingredients to make stuff, that's the point really. Like, I've just done that one, done that one. I can't see anything else because it's obscured completely. Okay, I'm leaving. I'll blow this popsicle stand. I said popsicle joint earlier, I like that. Popsicle joint. That's not a thing. My tablet, well, I need a new tablet one day because the screen will be gone. It's on almost constantly. OLED can't take it. Someone's coming in. Shopping bags I can hear. More food to go off. Hey, do you want to hear something funny? This is what my father-in-law said to me, not to me, he said yesterday. There's no bread. No, there's no, I'll get some tomorrow. So he's complaining there's no bread, and then he says, usually it's there and it goes off. So what does that tell you? That we buy loads of bread and no one eats it and it goes off. So why do you? That's why there's no bread, because if there was bread, it'd go off. Contradiction in like one split second. Don't eat bread. I eat biscuits. Only not Belvita biscuits, that's what I have. They're listening, come on. Get an ad out there, get some overlays going. This is the only way to start your day, Belvita biscuits. Can I get sued? Can I get like sued for saying that? Surely by no one. I'm not advertising it. No one's. My reach isn't good enough to make any money off it, and I ain't making any money off it. Oh, well, I've lost it. That was there. Anyway, Belvita is just a biscuit that they've made sound really good. You know, it releases energy for 4 hours. And you think, oh my god, it's space age. Probably any wheat-based thing would release energy for 4 hours. Like deep-filled mince pies. They're all deep-filled, even the ones that are not deep-filled. And I know this for a fact over the last few days. The expensive ones, they're deep-filled because they're expensive, because they can fill it with the stuff that costs the money to be expensive. But not when you buy mince pies from the co-op. They're not deep-filled, they're conning you. Send them back. From Metal Gear Solid to chromatic metals to consumer advice. Within like 10 minutes. Don't get that anywhere else. I like to see Zane do that, or MCK, or even Cobra. Oh, I nearly did a joke about Cobra then. I nearly bit the hand that feeds. Not really bit, just, you know, comedy roast. I want to do the comedy roast next year, in August. Is that a bloody drop pod? Because, no. I can't have MCK doing all the comedy roasts. Gotta get in there and do those myself. I've got jokes. Oh. Was that the one I've just done? Oh no, I'm confused. I thought it was here. Didn't shit myself at all there. Went absolutely hell for leather over top of that then. Yes. When you go to the toilet, do it right into the water when someone's streaming so you can catch that beautiful noise. Listen to it. Have I run out of sodium there? No way! Oh my god. I don't ever run out of sodium nitrate. Go back downstairs. If I had a soundproof room, I'd be bloody happy. I'd always be playing this. I'd always be streaming. And I wouldn't have paranoia. And the time I'd saved, I'd get more bloody hyperdrive upgrades. Where is it? Oh god, not the ship again. Not the little ship, not Thunder. Come on, Thunder, where are you? Oh, he's on there. Looking wrong direction completely. Yes, she is the voice of Naomi. Oh, I think so, yeah. She does quite a lot of stuff, I think. She does the voice of Emma Emmerich as well in Metal Gear Solid 2. I think. I'm supposed to know. I think she's Emma Emmerich. Yeah, I think she is. It's more plot than, you know, those kind of things. Like, if you want to know where a gun is, I think, oh, maybe I know. Find it yourself. Ah, see, it is an interesting fact for you. I forget the name of the person. It's like French, so I can't really pronounce it. But the one who plays Eva in Metal Gear Solid 3, you look her up on IMDb and find out that she's done absolutely nothing else. It's very suspicious, but she also suspiciously has the exact same voice as Meryl. And it's been denied time and time again, I think. I forgot her name now. Something West. The one who plays Meryl is the one who plays Eva. It's obvious. You can hear it. Someone doesn't just get a role in Metal Gear Solid out of nowhere, and then never see him again. Never does anything else. Troy Baker did one of the voices of the not Troy Baker. He was in one. The one who does Miller. Actually, you won't know what I'm talking about. Master Miller, not Miller. What's he called in the bloody? I forgot his name now. Kaz. Bunny Imps. Bunny Imps is back. I hate that mission, old child, when you're trying to keep Emma alive. Oh, when she's going across the oil fence, Jesus. You have to shoot the claymores. It's impossible. If you're playing that on PlayStation 2, on PlayStation 3, it's the worst like conversion of controls I've ever seen. You can't control the sniper rifle. It's just, if you want to play that on extreme, you're not going to win. Play it on the original. 7 people, does that say? Oh my god, it's gone up to 40. What happened? It's always in the last hour. It's because I'm on too early. It's my curse of streaming, that I'm born in the wrong bloody country, and I haven't got a soundproof room. Have I done the drop pod? Oh my god, I can't remember now. I think I did, because I went off on a little cursed. I almost rage quit, yeah, because it's impossible. They've ruined it. PlayStation 2 version, use that. Find one on eBay. The rest of the game's fine, apart from just that one, like, they've messed up the sniper rifle controls. I like the bombs in Metal Gear Solid 2. That's my favourite bit. Oh, gone too far up. Not gone far enough. Where's the marker? See, I've not marked it. I probably haven't even been there. It's not fair. Oh. Fusion's gone. Fusion's... Why are there no markers at all around me? Oh, there's some there. I'll go over here. I can't see that I'm gonna find the same one again. I haven't found one, that's the point. Bye number 1. With Scrubs. Hey number 1. Hey number 2. I can't remember any Scrubs now. I used to love watching that. I just realised I said my brother's name on stream. It's alright. You can't. I was gonna say you won't be able to find him. That's a bit mean, isn't it? I can tell you exactly where he is. Oh, shut up. That's gone a bit too far now. I think he might laugh at that. He would have laughed at that. What's that? Now Barbie, is this Scrubs? I can't remember. Can't remember anything about that number 1, number 2. Michael J. Fox was in it, wasn't he? I remember that he couldn't use the toilet or something. The janitor was in The Bodyguard, not The Bodyguard. That was a thing, wasn't it? He was in... What's the bloody thing with Harrison Ford? Where he's escaping. I forget what it's called now. Ah, MCK's come back. Well done, MCK. We were just having a go at you earlier. We weren't, I was joking. I'll repeat what I said. I said the gang's all here, apart from Cobra, Zane, and MCK. You said he'd come back, and he didn't. And then I said, he's been making loads of videos, so I don't care if he didn't come back. Make loads of videos. And they annoy Sword now by being here. You still haven't been to Sword. Got to go and see Sword one day when you're going to sleep. So we'll try and hit up Sword now. Raid. Even though he's not on yet. There he is. Don't get jealous now, Sword. They come in when I was making jokes about my dead brother. I wasn't making jokes, I was just being stupid. Shut up speaking now. This is why you get disliked videos sometimes. That and the talking to yourself for about 3 hours a day. The Fugitive, that was it. Fucking hell. Yeah, get back on topic. Yeah, the janitor was in The Fugitive. That was a plot line, and the actor was in The Fugitive. It's good, that, wasn't it? Get that in there. Wait, what am I missing here? Because there's loads of stuff flying up. Jesus. The rooftop toilet episode, yeah. Sup, MCK? Hey, MCK. Hello, John. Hello. I'm here now, Dad. Don't worry. Aren't you supposed to be my dad? Yeah, MCK's my dad. With Sem. He had a child, and they come up with me. Everyone's saying hello. The Fugitives. How was everyone's evening? It's going well, actually. Although it's about to end in a couple of minutes, but you know, it's a good way to end it, isn't it? We're each other's dads, okay? You tell anybody about this, I'll kill you. Kimball, actually, John was bringing out all the quotes I don't know. Right, I'm doing one more drop pod. Your hands are killing me now. Hashtag cyberstalk by family. Yeah, MCK's my dad, and I'm his dad. And Sem's my dad, and he's my dad, and I'm his dad. Don't know how that works. But I'm gonna go with it. Get it off. Anyway, look at this, look at this, Dan. I'm going to call him Dan because it makes me sound like I know him. Look, 45 slots, maxed, 46 slots, all from this planet. -1. -1 because it sent me to the wrong planet twice. All those things are me finding these like this. And when I've done that, I'm going to find loads of tech modules. That's how I pass the time. That was a yawn and almost a cough. I've run out of bloody sodium nitrate. No! You can't do that to me. Not now. I'll die in a minute. I got sodium, I'm going to use it. Who uses the portable refinery, I mean. It's like so last week. I Don't know how many I need. Can I shamelessly advertise my video dropping in 20 minutes? Yeah, because that's going to make a difference to what, the 6 people watching out of someone with 11,000 subscribers. Well, you'll know you're going to make a video later because you tweeted it, and more people who watch this video saw that. So of course you can. You just have. Can I shamelessly plug this channel on your channel? That's the way round you should do it. I put a bit in the end about me. I had that on in 20 minutes. And then go to see Sword. Oh, Sword's going. See your Sword. 6 more views. That's how networking works, though. Don't sniff at it. It may be a joke, but I want another 5 out of this, and I'm gonna go. Please, yes. Right, I'm gonna die anyway of hazard protection. I've got another slot. Yay. Next time. Right, I've got 46 there. There's that one in it. I don't know now. Hard-boiled hope. Next video I'll drop an Easter egg of yours. Yes! Oh, if you do that, I'll be like, I'll come and find you. Give you a present. I won't do that. I'm not a stalker. I'll give you a shout out myself. An Easter egg. Hold on, an Easter egg. You have to make a can of like ballistic with a can. Like get a can of drink, put ballistic on it. Ballistic cola. Only the people who know who I am will know that joke. Doesn't really work, does it? Look, I've got 2 more. And then 2 more. It's amazing. And then my ship just looks like that. It's going to have a couple more hyperdrives and then a space there. That's it. It's a lonely life in this ship. And I can't put anything in there. That's why there's beacons there. I've run out. Who thought of these rules? I'll tell you who thought of these rules. It's bloody me, eh? What's happened? Oh yeah. You can't take things out of things that have got things in. Let's go. What's the time? Yeah, I've got enough time to get back, haven't I? If I can take off. What am I missing? I'm missing loads of stuff. What I do is I go up. I find a planet. That isn't that one. Come on. I'm on the wrong side. I'm gonna get bloody shot at now, probably. I'm gonna pause it because I have to read this. Anyway, Sword's gone. Everyone's. Next video drop. Yeah, I was going. Shout out for shout out. I'm shouting you out right now. To the 5 other people. It's funny to watch kids' reactions to using raw eggs. Ugh. Yeah, because you got to have chocolate, haven't you? You don't use eggs, real eggs for Easter. You use chocolate ones. Or at least Cadbury's cream eggs. Do you see have you seen what I've just read? Would you be up for some sort of podcast? Well, I'd see that on that, depends what it means. I would, obviously. Don't be. Of course I would. Of course I would. You'd have to be the right time of day though. And I'd have to, you know, but of course I would, bloody hell. No, I don't know what I'm doing. This is better than when Cobra just gave you that shout out, isn't it? Obviously. You know, Cobra's got like 20 odd more thousand subscribers. Didn't work though. My energy's gone now because I've lost all concentration. What we really want to do is be screaming, oh my god, but I can't find my planet. I really can't find my planet though. I've lost my home. Yes. Oh, Discord. I have to sort out stuff though. Oh, here it is. That's not it. Where's my bloody planet? It's your fault now. You've made me lose. I've lost everything. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hold on. One way of finding it. I bet it's behind there, isn't it? When you lose, look at it. How? No, it's alright. Right. That's a good way to end. What a way to end today. Could have been playing Fortnite. Seriously, if it'd gone past R2, I would have been like, I can't be bothered now. That sounds horrible on people, but I've done it. I've known to be like, it's not worth it. It's stupid though, because when I started, I used to do 2-hour streams when I could. So stop getting up yourself. What am I reading? I missed everything. No. Open to Discord. We can do some sort of stuff. Yeah. Whatever Discord I'm on, like Cobra and Noobs and Alpha Pixus. So whatever one. MCK is gonna kill. Why is he gonna kill me? Oh, no, not gonna kill me. Look at those idiot pirates. Look at them. Look, they're gonna attack me. They're fools. They're not gonna get there. Idiots. Yeah, we get sword involved as well. We get all the southern voices in one place. I've come home. Please don't land on my landing pad. If you can find where we buried him. Sim, yeah, bloody hell, Sim. Oh, right, I'm here. I've done it. I've finished. I've run out of. Right, can I have my beacon back, please? Thank you. It's what it appears from nowhere. Yay, I've saved. I've finished. Wick. I've gone too far. Right, it is saved, isn't it? I noticed yesterday PermaDEAD only has the one save, obviously, because you can't cheat then. Right. Right, have I got to do... Hold on. It's going to be a bit of a long one now. Do I continue to say thank you to every single person? You know, at some point that's going to get a bit long. So thank you to Remus Fusion, #1 Fusion, to Peaceful Gamer, to Sword, obviously, to Cassie, to John Hall, to Mike Stocky came. He said he was going to come, and he did. Still Mike, still John. They're still talking about Metal Gear Solid now. I think I said Cassie. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Funny Imps was here. Always here. And then MCK. Only the Mega Zombie Killer. What's it? Mega Zombie Killer 21 or something. You have a number at the end of your name. That's so like newbie. Funny Imps, I've done that. Let's end it. That's it. That's all the people. All the people have said things. They've come. 19. Oh, I was 2 out. Did someone else have Mega Zombie Killer though? Like another 18 people. What are the odds? And that's it. I've got like literally a couple of minutes before people start going mad at me. Look at my 14,000 nights. Anyway, we get speaking and we work stuff out. And we can laugh at everyone else. I'm joking. That sounds really mean. I'm gloating it, but you know, I got excited then. And now I'm gonna sort of trot off and think about what to do. Anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for MCK for holding out his big hands, like he said he would do. He's a man of his word. Someone else has come in the stream. I'm sorry, but that was the end. And we'll be back tomorrow, because Thursday is tomorrow, and Thursday is the best day of the week, always. And Friday, but Thursday seems to be a good day. Stop speaking now. I'm gonna go. Bye bye.